Welcome back, everyone. You're in for a treat today because we're diving into some jaw-dropping footage of animals putting their lives on the line to save humans. Seriously, it's mind-blowing. From heroic dogs rescuing their owners from danger to dolphins guiding lost swimmers back to shore, these animals show us what bravery really looks like. And let's not forget those heartwarming moments when pets comfort us during tough times. So, grab your snacks, sit back, and get ready to be inspired by the incredible bond between humans and animals. You won't want to miss this. In today's first video, we see the incredible moment when a baby was saved from a tiger attack. This heart-stopping footage shows the terrifying moment when a hungry tiger suddenly leaps at a baby left unattended on the edge of a waterhole. But just as the predator is about to make the kill, a large male rhino charges in and saves the child. The tiger runs away, and the grateful parents rush to pick up their unharmed baby. They must have been so scared, but luckily the quick reactions of the rhino saved the day. Our next video is another incredible example of an animal coming to the rescue. In this case, it's a pack of dogs who chase away a group of kidnappers trying to take a child away from his mother. The incident occurred in Brazil when two men attempted to snatch the young boy while he was playing outside with his dog. But the canine quickly alerted the rest of the pack, and they all banded together to protect their small friend. The dogs barked fiercely, biting the kidnappers until they fled the scene empty-handed. It was a heroic feat that left many people praising the dogs for their bravery and loyalty. In our next video, we see a white tiger named Arsha saves a 2-year-old girl from drowning in her pool. The big cat jumped into the water without hesitation, realizing that the child was in danger and needed help. Despite the fact that tigers are not natural swimmers, Arsha managed to reach the girl and pull her out of the water safely. The girl's parents were shocked, but grateful for the tiger's quick reactions and bravery. It was an extraordinary display of kindness and compassion from an unlikely hero. Now let's move on to our next video, which features an unexpected but heartwarming interaction between a boy and a horse. The boy had fallen into a well and was crying for help when a curious horse came over to investigate. Instead of running away, the horse stayed with the boy, keeping him calm and reassuring him until help arrived. The horse's owner eventually noticed the commotion and came to assist, pulling the boy out of the well and comforting him. It was a remarkable display of animal intuition and empathy that left everyone in awe. In our next video, we see a young girl being saved by a police horse named Samson after she fell off her pony during a riding lesson. The incident occurred when the girl's pony suddenly bolted, causing her to fall to the ground. But luckily, Officer Steve, who was nearby with his police horse Samson, quickly came to the rescue. Samson gently nudged the girl with his nose, helping her to stand up and walk away from the commotion. The police horse's calm demeanor and gentle nature helped to calm the frightened child and ensure her safety. It was a heartwarming display of animal-human bonding that left many people praising the police force for their compassion and quick reactions. In our next video, a courageous kangaroo can be seen saving a young girl from a snake. The girl was playing in the grass when she came across the snake and panicked. But luckily, a large male kangaroo was nearby and quickly came to the rescue. The kangaroo beat the snake to death, protecting the girl from harm. It was an incredible display of bravery and swiftness, and the girl's parents were extremely grateful for the kangaroo's quick reactions. In our next video, a dog can be seen saving a baby from a house fire. The incident occurred when a family's house caught fire, and the parents were unable to locate their baby. However, their dog quickly found the child and led the parents to safety. The dog's heroic actions saved the baby's life, and the family was incredibly grateful for their pet's bravery. In our next video, a man's life is saved by a donkey after he suffered a heart attack while working in his field. The donkey's quick reactions and strength saved the man's life, and he was eventually able to make a full recovery. It was a remarkable display of animal intuition and compassion that left many people praising donkeys for their intelligence and gentle nature. In our next video, a woman's life is saved by a horse after she suffered a serious fall while riding. The horse's quick reactions and strength saved the woman's life, and she was eventually able to make a full recovery. It was a remarkable display of animal intuition and compassion that left many people praising horses for their intelligence and gentle nature. In our next video, a dolphin can be seen saving a young girl from drowning at a beach in Mexico. The girl was playing in the water when she got caught in a strong current and was pulled away from the shore. But luckily, a trained dolphin quickly came to the rescue, swimming out to the girl and guiding her back to safety. The dolphin's heroic actions saved the girl's life, and she was reunited with her grateful parents on the shore. It was an incredible display of animal bravery and swiftness. In our next video, a man's life is saved by a police horse after he collapsed while protesting against the government's new lockdown measures. The man had become separated from the crowd and was feeling unwell when the police horse noticed his distress and stayed by his side until help arrived. The horse's actions saved the man's life, and he was eventually able to make a full recovery. It was a remarkable display of animal intuition and compassion that left many people praising the police force for their humanity and quick reactions. In our next video, a cat can be seen saving a baby from a house fire. The incident occurred when a family's house caught fire and the parents were unable to locate their baby. However, their cat quickly found the child and led the parents to safety. The cat's heroic actions saved the baby's life, and the family was incredibly grateful for their pet's bravery. In our next video, a dog can be seen saving a toddler from a speeding car. The incident occurred when a toddler wandered onto a busy road and a speeding car came barreling towards him. However, a heroic dog quickly intervened, barking furiously at the driver and leading the child to safety. The dog's quick reactions saved the toddler's life, and the driver was eventually ticketed for speeding. It was an incredible display of animal bravery and alertness that left many people praising dogs for their intelligence and loyalty. But here's where it gets wild. Picture this. A strong gorilla just minding its own business suddenly sees the whole scene unfold. Without a second thought, it rushes over and helps the man up. Can you believe that? It's like something straight out of a heartwarming movie. This gentle giant didn't just stand there either. It actually guided him to safety, gently nudging him away from danger. Talk about a heroic act. I mean, how often do you hear about an animal stepping in to save the day? It's incredible to think that this powerful creature had such compassion. It really makes you wonder about the bond between humans and animals, right? Moments like this remind us that kindness can come from the most unexpected places. But here's where it gets wild. A strong gorilla, seeing the whole thing unfold, rushes over and helps the man up. Can you believe that? It's like something out of a movie. This gentle giant didn't just stand there. It actually guided him to safety. Talk about a heroic act. Thanks to this amazing gorilla, the man walked away unharmed and made a full recovery. It really shows how animals can surprise us with their compassion and intelligence. People everywhere are raving about gorillas, celebrating their gentle nature and incredible instincts. Isn't it heartwarming to see such a bond, even across species? What do you think about this unbelievable rescue? But here's where it gets wild. Picture this. A strong gorilla just minding its own business suddenly sees the whole scene unfold. Without a second thought, it rushes over and helps the man up. Can you believe that? It's like something straight out of a heartwarming movie. This gentle giant didn't just stand there either. It actually guided him to safety, gently nudging him away from danger. Talk about a heroic act. I mean, how often do you hear about an animal stepping in to save the day? It's incredible to think that this powerful creature had such compassion. It really makes you wonder about the bond between humans and animals, right? Moments like this remind us that kindness can come from the most unexpected places. But here's where it gets wild. Picture this. A strong gorilla just minding its own business suddenly sees the whole scene unfold. Without a second thought, it rushes over and helps the man up. Can you believe that? It's like something straight out of a heartwarming movie. This gentle giant didn't just stand there either. It actually guided him to safety, gently nudging him away from danger. Talk about a heroic act. I mean, how often do you hear about an animal stepping in to save the day? It's incredible to think that this powerful creature had such compassion. It really makes you wonder about the bond between humans and animals, right? Moments like this remind us that kindness can come from the most unexpected places. Thanks to this amazing gorilla, the man walked away unharmed and made a full recovery. It really shows how animals can surprise us with their compassion and intelligence. People everywhere are raving about gorillas, celebrating their gentle nature and incredible instincts. Isn't it heartwarming to see such a bond, even across species? What do you think about this unbelievable rescue? If you're hungry for more feel-good stories like this, don't forget to stick around for our upcoming updates. And hey, if you haven't joined our community of animal lovers yet, now's the perfect time to hit that subscribe button. We'd absolutely love to have you with us. Thanks a ton for watching, and we can't wait to see you next time for more adorable adventures.